Good morning, guys. Welcome to YS Khong Driving. Behind me is a very interesting four-wheel drive pickup. So here it is. This is the JAC T9 diesel pickup equipped with a 2-liter turbocharged engine and an 8-speed gearbox. It's very interesting. So stay with us. Okay, so it's time to start off. Well, why do I say it's very interesting? Well, first of all, I haven't seen a pickup truck that's so well appointed. It's even got auto hold, you know. When you're in gear and auto hold is on, it doesn't move. So this is like a car feature. You don't find this in a pickup truck. And it's got an 8-speed ZF gearbox. Now, that's pretty good. It's fully 4-wheel drive capable with 2H, 4H and 4L. And also they have drive modes that include Eco, Snow, for taking off in snow is good, second gear, Sport, and of course normal lah. So we're going to start off in normal. Step on the brake, press the button, lock. Yeah, there's an unlock button that allows you to drive. So we only have one lane in operation and there are trucks and cars coming. Okay, yeah, they closed off one lane, yeah, 2 lanes. So we have to speed up so the car at the back doesn't get into any trouble. Yeah, so you have a 2-liter turbocharged diesel, 125 kilowatt hour, and I've converted it to horsepower. It's about 170 lah. So you get very good power, and this is the what you call modern high-speed diesel, yeah. And so there's very good power, and through the 8-speed gearbox, not a problem. So now we are on normal. Just look at it go, man. It goes quite well. We are a little bit above the speed limit, yeah, just following the traffic, yeah. Anyway, on the road it's quite well behaved. The electrical power steering, pretty quiet. And yeah, there's something I cannot turn off, and that is the driver attention alert. It's a little bit too sensitive, yeah. It tells me that I should focus on driving. Maybe so, but well, we're not driving fast, and maybe my eyes are too small. It thinks I'm falling asleep. So other than that, the car is fine. Seats are very nice and comfortable. They are leather bound, and only thing is the steering wheel has only up and down adjustment. It doesn't have the in-out, yeah. But I managed to find myself a good driving position. Seats are height adjustable, and also is for the co-driver. Well, this car is also sold in left-hand drive, so they have electrical seats for both sides, I suppose. So it's quite simple to add it in here. Okay, I would say that the car is quite luxurious. Visibility is very good. Steering is nice and small. It's pretty easy to drive. The only thing is the height lah, you know. And well, in terms of off-road capabilities, we're not going to test it today, but it looks pretty good to me. It's got all the boxes ticked, yeah. So as a 2-liter, nowadays with the road tax being the same as petrol cars, then the road tax is quite affordable, yeah. And 2-liter is quite cheap in terms of road tax, yeah. So it's very affordable in terms of road tax, and in terms of driving on the road, it's pretty nice. Very nice and quiet. I'm just talking at normal volume, yeah. So we'll just wait till we get to the Genting side and we can go. Okay, so we are nearing the entrance to Genting Highlands, and what we're going to do is we're going to check out the handling and also the hill climb abilities, because as you know, the vehicle is quite heavy. This is 2 tons, yeah, and we need to check whether it can climb the hill properly. Good chance that you'll be alright lah. Anyway, here we are on the hill, and in terms of brakes, it's got ventilated disc front and back. Yeah, of course the front calipers are bigger, and I looked at it yesterday. It looked like it was it's a 4-pot fixed caliper, and at the back is a single pot floating caliper, and the discs are pretty big, so I don't think we'll have any issues with braking. It's 8 something in the morning on a weekday, and the road looks pretty nice and clear. Hopefully there's not a lot of traffic up there. Okay, so we have a plus minus feature here, but because there's 8 speeds and the gearbox seems to be quite responsive, we'll just run it as an auto lah. We keep it, let it change by itself until further notice. Let's see, because diesel engines don't have a very high rev range, so it's very easy to end up running on the rev limiter, so it's better to let the gearbox do the changing. Anyway, this is a truck, and we're just checking out the handling, and here we are at the first turn, stuck behind this van. Okay, here we go. It's been a long time since I drove a truck. There's some warning signs here, so we just slow down. Yeah, they're doing some work on the side. It's been a while since I drove a truck up this mountain, so I'm going to be a bit careful. Yeah. Okay, so this is a double left. Not too bad. See, the auto gear change is better. It's better to let it run on auto, yeah. Okay, we're going to take him on the left because he's sticking to the right. Thank you very much. So we have another little Beza in the front, and we'll just take him on the inside. Thank you so much. Yeah, they saw me there and they just stayed to one side. Okay, the sitting position is quite good. Seat is quite comfortable, very nice and soft leather. Okay, so I know I saw the front double wishbones. They call it multi-link. I didn't look at the back. It's probably a leaf spring. Yeah, so I could be wrong, but I didn't look at it, so I can't tell you what it is. Not bad. Handles quite well. So this JAC brand is from China, and they also have an electric pickup truck, an electric version of this. So this same chassis, I believe, has got provision for a battery to be put somewhere inside to give it that type of power, yeah, EV power. Anyway, I think we have to take him on the left. Oh, cannot, there's a tractor there. So we'll just wait. Let's see. Thank you so much. So the torque is pretty good. I think it's 400 something Newton meters of torque. We have a walk around done by our new associate Shun, so have a look at that, and he was actually quite impressed with the vehicle. Here we are at the middle roundabout, and okay, they're doing some work here. Nice. Some barriers there to stop you in case you make a mistake. But of course, what you should do is go in slow, yeah, and then you come out okay. You go in fast, sometimes you never come out, right? So, as in all driving, caution must be exercised, yeah. So I take the line because there's nobody behind me, and here we come across another car. It's a very nice car. That's the XV, and he is sticking to the left, sorry, to the right, so we will take to the left. Thank you so much. But guys, you all should consider driving on the left, so that leave the overtaking lane on the right open. Actually quite good. That was quite a sharp bend. And here, this is the twisties. This is actually a test of brakes plus handling. Not bad. Nowadays, very few cars handle badly, because the signs of car handling is not a dark art, it is an exact science. So you get what you put in, and if you work hard and do a good job, your car will handle well. So for a truck, this is pretty good. Yeah, remembering we are sitting very high up here. Of course, it's important you don't overdrive the car. You always drive the car according to what it can do. And I'm just checking out the limits. Not bad. Seems very familiar, this type of handling. Must check what company they partner with in China, because some of these companies do partner with some continental brands to make their cars and trucks and buses, so they gain a lot from all this type of. Okay, thank you. So we have to be careful, make sure you have a path to go, yeah. Okay, so now it's clear again, and you can take this line through here. Very nice. Okay, we're going to come to that wet patch, so you must be careful. This part is always wet, and you can throw your car to the side if you're not careful. Yeah, you're still slightly damp. Well, it looks like it rained last night, because I still see some patches of water on the road, but it's dried up. And of course, a bit of rain on this road is very good, because it will wash away any grime or a little bit of oil, let it float away, and then you get good solid ground at the bottom where you can get better grip. Okay, just slowing down a little bit for the motorbike, just in case he came out to the right hand lane. Okay, so here we are at the first part, and quite an interesting drive. Overall, I think I'm very pleasantly surprised. This JAC runs quite well, very, very well. In fact, the guy doesn't know where to go, and we are on normal mode. Oh my! I was going to go to sport mode. I forgot. Okay, that was just normal mode. Okay, we're going to go up one. Eco, snow, and we're on sport mode. Okay, so, I think not very much difference. On eco mode, you can feel a slight drop in power. Normal was quite okay. We drove up all right, and now we are on sport mode. And this is the X50 we passed earlier. So we slow down for the in-between stretch, until we get to the premium outlet, and that's when the second part starts again. And because usually this part has got quite a bit of traffic, people going to work in the premium outlet, and so we'll just wait until the traffic clears a bit. Honestly, I don't think there's any much difference between the sport and the normal, but maybe there is. If there is, I really can't feel it. Feels the same. Oh, it shifts down. Okay, interesting. As I lifted off, I could hear the gear shifting down. Okay. Okay, that's the collision warning telling me I'm too close, because he suddenly slowed down. I thought he was going. So we'll just wait patiently. Okay, there's a little van there, and he's keeping to the right. Not quite sure where he wants to go. Thank you. Actually, I'm quite impressed with the handling. Okay, I think he's letting us go. Thank you very much. Okay, nobody behind us. Oh, not bad. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Oh, quite okay, you know. Quite neutral round the corner. And I think it could have an LSD, because I could feel it biting around the corner. Not bad. Not too sure. I didn't check the specs. So far, so good, man. Very nice truck. Very nice. I think we left traction control on. So around the corner, it actually slowed down the car. Yeah. Yes, traction control was not turned off. I don't know where's the switch. So there's a safety system at work. It felt that I was going around the corner too fast, so it just bogged down. Yeah. Yeah, traction control is working. And we have cars in the right, in the bikes on the center, car on the left. So we just slow down a little bit. Okay, it's clear. Thank you so much. We'll give him some room. Slowing down, keep to the right. Okay. Yep, it feels like there is a LSD in the rear. So it's pretty good. And we have just one more corner to go. And here we are. We'll just let him go. Okay, so this is the JAC pickup truck. And it did quite well. So, you ask me lah, can I take this car and go for sorry, so you ask me lah, can we take this car and go for Genting drive on a weekend? Can lah, but this is not a Genting car. Yeah, Genting car is something else you drive that is more low slung, more fun. But can I drive this up Genting on a daily basis? Let's say if I walk up here and drive a truck that's powerful and climb up this hill? Yes, you can. It actually did very, very well. Can I use this as a daily? By all means, man. Because look at us driving it now at low speed. It's comfortable. It's not very, very jarring in terms of truck. Look at it, we just went over the bump. There's none of that old jarring and crashing of the suspension. So they actually done a very, very good job. And you can drive it like a car. It is very car-like. All the features are car-like. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all the bells and whistles for ADAS, plus extra features, you know, like cross-traffic detection and ELK, emergency lane keeping. Sorry about that. Yeah, because there's so many features that some of them are very new, which I've never seen before, and some are very rare. Okay, so I'm on D2 on Sport. In Sport, it doesn't shift up so easily. See, it's holding it in gear in case I want to accelerate. See, you can hear it shift down. Okay, so I'm going to go to normal. Okay, so when you're normal, it will shift up. See, it's shifting up now. Whereas just now on Sport, it was holding the gear as I was going downhill to give me a chance to accelerate. So that's the difference between Sport and normal. Alright guys, so overall, what do I think of this car? I think it's fantastic. And at the price, I understand the price is quite good. I don't know exactly what it is because my job is just to check the car out, go and watch our other review by Shun, and the price is there. But I think it's pretty good, 120 plus, yeah. So I haven't seen a truck at this price for a very long time. Certainly not with these specs, yeah. Maybe the Khong spec you can get at that price, but this one is pretty nice. So this car is made in China, yeah, and I must say that it is quite impressive lah. And so here I go again. China cars have come a very, very long way. Not everything is very nice. Some of the parts look a bit what you call plasticky, but other than that, it's done very, very well. So anyway, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.